Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another day in my life as a maid for this family of 9. Today, as you can see, it was pretty messy, pretty chaotic. The clients' kids were running everywhere because if you've seen my other day in the life as a maid videos, you'll know that the nanny is often missing and the personal chef makes an appearance every once in a while. You'll see her come and go, and in this video she will make an appearance later, but as you can see, I put my clients' kids to work because they made the mess, so why shouldn't they help clean it? And also they love to help clean. And you could see they were just kind of wandering around, cleaning different things, washing windows, whatever. Most of the kids absolutely love cleaning, or two in particular, Hattie, who is there in the pink dress, and Eden, who is the little blonde-haired girl who also likes making a mess, but she absolutely loves cleaning. And as you can see, she was like cleaning and walking around with, I don't know, crackers or something. But anyway, where is that nanny? So yeah, we swept up, and you'll see we wound up with just a pile of all kinds of things, which is what usually happens when we sweep the floor. And it has to be swept every day to be really kept up with. So on this day, I'm sure I did not sweep it the day before, and that's why it wound up to be such a huge mess. But also the floor is very big. You can see there's the dining room, the kitchen, and I sweep from the back bathroom and the closet there in the corner. There's just so many areas that I sweep from. But once the piles all gathered together, there were toys and things to sift through. So a few of the girls went through that pile. They sifted through and got some toys out that they could clean off and put back with the toys. So that's what they did, as you'll see here in a moment. It always feels so good to have the floor swept. That is one thing that just completes house cleaning for sure. Especially because after you cleaned all the surfaces and the crumbs go on the floor, and I don't know, it's just really nice to have that done. So next up, and it does get dirty within minutes of cleaning it, but it takes usually a full day to get really bad. So anyway, after this, one of my clients' kids climbed the pantry shelves for the second time. He's done that before and broke one of the shelves. So they did have a broken shelf for a while there, and then he broke this second shelf. So that was all the mess from that. The food wound up. We had cans and everything all over the floor until my clients could arrange to get another pantry, and they wound up getting just like a metal cabinet with doors instead of any kind of fancy pantry, because they are renting this house and don't want to get anything too permanent because they just never know what their next house will be. And metal storage cabinets can always be used for storage other places if necessary, for storage of, laundry products or whatever. I don't know. So anyway, that's what that was. And now we are just cleaning up the kitchen counters, which I should have cleaned before I swept the floor, but I guess I really just wanted the floor done. After I finished cleaning this area, I did have to snap my fingers for the personal chef because my client's family wanted some pie for after dinner. So after the personal chef got the pie crust all prepared, she stuck them in the oven so they could start baking, because the Kentucky Derby pie that she was making does require partially baked pie crust. And she was making a double recipe because family of 9, and she got distracted here, so she did not cream the butter and sugar together like she was supposed to, and so the batter was kind of broken, but it really wasn't a big deal in the end. It was fine, but next time she will pay closer attention. This is due to the fact that the nanny was not doing her job. So as you can see here, the batter doesn't look the best, but it's fine. I don't blame her, honestly, because I also have the same issue with cleaning sometimes. It's just we got to sometimes pick up slack for the other people, right? So anyway, then that I baked that for a little while according to the directions, and then cleaned up a bit and got the counter area prepped for when the pies come out. And by now, did I say I mean the chef was doing this. Anyway, by now it was evening time, and as you can see here, I was just dumping some sugar. I had a few things of sugar in storage, and so I was just dumping it into my sugar container. This is cane sugar, so it's a little bit more coarse than your average sugar, which is fine, but that's what I've been baking with a lot. I mean, that's what she's been baking with a lot, my goodness. Anyway, so here's the pie all done. It usually takes a little longer than the recipe states. I'm not exactly sure why. So nevertheless, it was good, and we are still left with the mess from the pantry. Oh well.